Alternate.
By Tori, Sicklick.
Michael, 17 years old. Not the most popular boy in school. Kind of a loner and is only really friends with Lucy and Josh. Has bad luck and is clumsy. Has feelings for Lucy, but doesn't know what to do about them.
Natalie, the popular girl. 17 years old. Not the cheerleader type, but everyone knows who she is. Isn't very nice to Michael and Lucy, but still regards them by name. Dating Tyler.
Tyler, the popular guy. 17 years old. Plays on the basketball team. Rude to Michael and Lucy and doesn't regard them by name. Dating Natalie.
Josh, Michael's friend and Lucy's twin. 17 years old. Is nerdier than Lucy and Michael.
Lucy, Michael's friend and Josh's twin. 17 years old. Has feelings for Michael, but is not good at hiding them.
And I'll be reading the stage directions. Setting. A small suburban town, present day, early fall. Scene 1, the school hallway. Lights up on the scene. There are 2 sets of lockers, with 2 lockers in each set up stage left and stage right. Michael enters from stage right, looking at his iPod. Lucy stands at her locker, stage left, and watches him.
Hey, Lucy.
Michael then trips over his feet and falls in front of his locker. Lucy rushes over to him.
Hi, Michael. You okay?
I'm fine. Why do I trip and fall in front of my locker every day?
That's a strange routine. Maybe it's because of your bad luck or your clumsiness.
No.
Come on, Michael. You know it's true.
Michael gathers his books from his locker and closes it. He turns to start walking and bumps into Natalie. Their books go flying as they fall over. Michael bumps into Natalie. Michael bumps into Lucy and she falls down as well.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Michael scrambles to stand up. He bends down to pick up all the books from the floor, but drops them again.
Sorry, Natalie.
See? I told you.
Okay, that was just coincidence.
Maybe you should watch where you're going next time.
You don't have to be so rude. He just bumped into you. He's clumsy.
I can speak for myself.
Well, you've already made a mess of it by bumping into her, so I don't think talking is going to help you at this point.
I'm sorry. Lucy was just...
Yeah, whatever. See, Lucy? He can speak for himself.
Look, you.
Tyler enters from stage left, puts his arm around Natalie, and kisses her on the cheek.
Hey, Natalie. What are you doing talking to these two?
Michael bumped into me, and then his girlfriend tried to defend him, and...
It was an accident. What? I'm not her boyfriend.
Girlfriend?
No. Just
I'm not
friends.
his girlfriend.
No
What made you
relationship
say
here.
that?
Tyler takes his arm from Natalie's shoulder and grabs the collar of Michael's shirt as he is still babbling, pushing him up against the lockers. Lucy backs away, scared.
Look, if you ever come near my girl again...
Dude, I'm sorry. It was just an accident.
You better watch yourself.
He drops Michael's collar and pushes him to the floor, puts his arm around Natalie, and the two walk out stage left. Lucy goes back to Michael and helps him up.
What the hell?
Look, he's just a stupid jog that gets defensive over the dumbest things. Don't worry, he'll probably forget about it by tomorrow.
Yeah.
They hold each other's gaze for a moment. Lucy and Michael look at each other expectantly. Michael turns away from her to pick up his backpack from the floor. He walks out stage left with Lucy with a frown on his face following. Lights to black, end of scene. Scene 2, the cafeteria. Lights up on the scene. Tyler and Natalie sit at a table stage right eating lunch. Lucy sits at a table stage left with Josh. Lucy eats a sandwich and Josh reads a book.
Josh, why are you reading during lunch?
It's raining and I can't go outside to read, so I have to read my book in here.
Do you have to make your nerdiness so obvious in school? It's like you're trying to make me less popular than I already am.
Oh, you do that by yourself.
Hey, at least I'm trying to be the normal twin. It's like you don't even care.
I do care. I just don't want to be like everyone else.
Lucy hits Josh on the arm and they argue in whispers. Michael walks in from stage right and spots Lucy and Josh. Lucy sees him and waves him over. Michael looks in his lunch bag as he walks and bumps into Tyler and Natalie's table. Tyler's water bottle falls off the table.
Hey, watch it. Oh, wait, it's you.
I do have a name.
Whatever.
Michael sighs and walks to Lucy and Josh's table. He sits down next to Lucy. Tyler and Natalie get up from their table and scoff at him as they walk out stage right. Lucy and Josh look at each other and imitate Tyler and Natalie's scoff.
Ah! And you say that you aren't clumsy and you don't have bad luck. That would only happen to you.
Wait, you said that? Seriously?
What?
You're the only person I know who is both totally unlucky and a complete klutz. Most people are just one.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not like most people.
I didn't mean it like that.
But it is the truth.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you have such bad luck anyway?
And why are you so clumsy?
How am I supposed to know? It's probably just a bad gene that got passed down to me.
Well, good luck with it.
Not funny.
I wasn't trying to be, I just slipped up.
Still not funny.
Come on, Michael, lighten up.
Maybe I was born without a sense of humor, too.
Stop being so condescending to yourself.
I'm not trying to be condescending to myself.
Well, you aren't trying not to be that way. Look, you just need to find ways to not to be so clumsy, and maybe try to find some good luck.
So, you're telling me I should watch my step more often and carry around a rabbit's foot?
It couldn't hurt.
Just my luck to be stuck with friends like you guys.
See, you do have a sense of humor.
God, get a room.
Lucy glares at Josh, and Michael reaches around Lucy to slap Josh on the head. They continue eating lunch. Lights to black, end of scene. Scene 3, the school hallway. Lights up on the scene. The lockers from scene 1 are set up. Michael and Josh walk in the hallway from stage left to Michael's locker stage right. Josh is looking at his phone.
Have you walked under any ladders recently?
What?
Have you broken any mirrors in the past week?
What are you doing?
I'm looking at a website that describes the signs of good and bad luck. What about stepping on cracks?
Josh, those are common superstitions. And no, I haven't done any of those recently.
Good, because then you would have more bad luck than you already do.
Are you the superstitious type?
Not really.
Then why do you believe those stupid theories? They aren't real.
You never know.
They definitely aren't real.
Whatever. Hey, did you know that if you stand outside in a thunderstorm with your phone out, there's a higher chance that you'll be struck by lightning?
You're totally making that up.
No, it says right here.
Come on. We have to go meet Lucy outside the school, and I don't want to get too soaked in the rain on the walk home.
Michael and Josh walk out stage left. Lights to black, end of scene. Scene 4, the sidewalk and the street. Lights up on the scene. Michael, Lucy, and Josh walk on from stage left. Josh has pulled on a jacket with a hood. They stop walking after a moment.
I'm ready to eat dinner.
I hope Mom made something better than the meatloaf from last night.
Both shudder.
Ugh.
Lucy and Josh start to walk towards their house stage right, but notice that Michael has stopped in his tracks and is looking at the sky.
Michael, what are you looking at?
Why is it raining so much?
It's just that time of year.
Yeah, I think it's from the amount of humidity in the air, and that it's starting to get cooler out. Mother Nature has been quite a beast these past few days.
Here he goes with the science crap again.
I hate the rain. It makes everything so wet.
I thought you were going to say something philosophical and thought-provoking, but all you could say is that it makes everything wet.
Well, yeah. That's what happens. Everything gets wet.
Lucy, not everyone has to think about things in such detail like you do.
Josh?
What are you talking about?
Recently, Lucy has started to think about the metaphorical resonance of things and how they pertain to who she is as a person and her life and blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised she hasn't told you about it because it's all she seems to talk about at home.
Shut up, Josh!
Well, it's cool that you think about all that extra stuff, Lucy, but I just think about rain as plain and simply put, making everything wet. I'm not big on thinking about the extra details of things in life.
You think it's cool?
Make it more obvious that you're in love with him, Lucy.
Josh, I told you to shut up!
What?
Nothing!
Lucy, we'd better get inside. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain harder.
All right. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
He walks towards center stage and takes out his cell phone. He begins to dial a number when there is a lightning flash and a thundering. As the lightning flashes, Michael drops to the ground, unconscious, and the lights fade almost to black until there is just a little bit of light still on Michael. A moment passes. Michael groans, grabs his head, and drags himself from the floor to stand up. He stumbles a bit, but finally stands up. He is breathing heavily and quickly. He picks his phone up again and continues to look at it.
What was that?
Michael looks up at the sky, and there is another lightning flash and thundering. Michael falls down unconscious again. Lucy runs back on stage from stage right.
Hey, Michael. Our mom said you could come inside and to wait.
She sees Michael lying on the ground. She goes to him and starts shaking his shoulders.
Michael? Michael!
Lights to black, end of scene. Scene 5, the school hallway. Lights up on the scene. The lockers from scene 1 are set up. Michael enters from stage left and is listening to his iPod.
Oh, what happened last night?
He walks to his locker, opens it, and starts putting books away. Michael zips up his backpack and starts to walk away from his locker when he stops suddenly.
Wait a minute.
He goes back to where he entered from and walks back to his locker. He doesn't trip.
No way.
Natalie enters from stage left and walks up to Michael as he continues to walk back and forth towards his locker, a confused look on his face.
What are you doing?
What? Oh. Hi, Natalie.
Are you okay? You look kind of pale.
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
I'm fine.
Natalie leans forward and gives Michael a kiss on the lips. Michael jumps away from her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
I thought it would make you feel better.
What? Why would you kiss me?
I just told you.
You have a boyfriend who could walk in here at any minute and see you all over me.
What are you talking about?
You know, your boyfriend. Tyler?
Are you crazy? Tyler's not my boyfriend.
Then what, you broke up with him?
I was never dating him. I've been dating you for 7 months, remember?
What?
Michael grabs his backpack from the floor and runs out stage left, mumbling to himself. Natalie stands alone in front of Michael's locker dejectedly. Lights to black, end of scene. Scene 6, the cafeteria. Lights up. The tables from scene 2 are set up. Tyler and Lucy sit together at the table, stage left, huddled close together. Josh and Natalie sit together at the table, stage right, chatting amiably. Michael enters from stage left and passes Tyler and Lucy's table. He stands in between the 2 tables and looks at Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
Lucy looks up at Michael quickly, but then turns away from him, scoffing. Michael makes another attempt.
How are you?
Evaporate, tall person.
Lucy goes back to talking to Tyler in hushed voices. Michael looks at her shocked, but then turns to go over to the table stage right. Josh jumps up.
Mikey, man, how you been today?
Fine.
Take a seat, man. Seriously, dude, how awesome was that this morning?
What?
Beating up that loser Tyler. Don't know why my lame sister associates with him.
You beat Tyler up? He's the best basketball player in the school and the biggest bully.
Dude, what are you talking about? Tyler's a loser.
Yeah, he's completely at the bottom of the social chain of the school.
But just yesterday, Tyler was pushing me to the ground and you were dating him.
Dude, are you on drugs?
Really, Michael, is something wrong? You're talking like a crazy person.
No, I'm not. This is what's wrong. All of this. I'm not your boyfriend. I never have been. And you're turning into one of them. One of those jocks who treat everyone else like crap just because they play sports. You're becoming just like everyone else at this school.
Dude, take a chill pill.
No, dude. I won't take a chill pill.
Come on, Michael, just sit down, please.
Come on, Michael, lighten up.
You said that yesterday when things were normal.
What are you talking about?
It's like you're talking about a completely different universe.
I've got to get back there.
Get back where? Michael, just relax.
No, things are too weird here.
Michael picks up his lunch and runs out stage left, muttering to himself. Josh and Natalie sit at the table shocked. Lights down, end of scene. Scene 7, the school hallway. Lights up on the scene. The lockers from scene 1 are set up. Lucy sits in front of one of them, her iPod in her ears, and her backpack next to her. Michael enters from stage left and then stops when he sees Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
Lucy ignores him. He walks closer to her, and she inches away from him.
Come on.
Michael sits down next to Lucy as she inches further away from him.
Talk to me.
Why should I?
I don't understand why you're so mad at me. Nothing's right today. Natalie is apparently my girlfriend, and you're not talking to me. This isn't normal.
This is how everything has been since freshman year. You and Josh have been best friends, and you ignored me completely. While Natalie's got herself all over you, and you never gave me the time of day.
Lucy, that's crazy. You're my best friend.
No, that's crazy. We have never been best friends. If this is something Josh put you up to so I can look even more stupid, just stop it.
Josh didn't put me up to anything. Lucy, listen to me. Yesterday, you were laughing at me for my clumsiness and bad luck. And when we were walking home from school in the rain, you and Josh went home and there was a big lightning strike. I don't know what happened after that, but I woke up this morning and I wasn't clumsy at all, and Natalie kissed me,
And I don't want to hear about your problems, Michael.
Lucy, please just listen to me. In whatever world where we're friends, you like me as more than a friend. I know that I shouldn't know that, but I do. And I think I feel the same way about you, but I don't know what world I'm in right now, so I'm just...
Michael loses his train of thought for a moment and looks at Lucy. He then pulls her into a kiss.
Just leave me alone.
She storms out angrily stage left. Michael starts to walk after her, but then stops himself. He walks back to the lockers and sits down in front of them, holding his head in his hands.
I have to get back to my real life.
There is a roar of thunder outside. Michael looks up.
Wait a minute, that's it!
He jumps up and runs out stage left. Scene 8, the sidewalk and the street. Lights up on the scene. Michael runs in from stage left and stops, looking around. He minds out the actions of what he is saying.
Okay, this is exactly where I was yesterday. Right near Josh and Lucy's house. It was raining. Josh was saying something stupid about Mother Nature in the rain. Lucy and I were laughing at him. Then we were discussing Lucy's metaphorical take on the weather. Then they went inside their house. Then there was the lightning strike. But what else?
He paces around, gesticulating wildly to try to remember.
During lunch, we were talking about my clumsiness and bad luck. Then I went to my locker with Josh, and he was reading from a website about superstitions. There were 4 broken mirrors, ladders, cracks, and what else?
He continues to pace around, but stops when he notices something on the ground.
What's that?
He bends down to pick it up.
A cell phone? If you stand outside in a thunderstorm with your phone out, there's a higher chance that you'll get struck by lightning. That's it! Come on! Where's lightning when I really need it?
The phone starts to ring, and Michael stops shaking it in the air to check the phone. There is a lightning flash and a thundering. As the lightning flashes, Michael drops to the ground unconscious. Lights down, end of play.
Torin Scoffield.
Erin Williams.
Sawson Gholami.
Chris Marcellus.
Mary Palmer.
And Jodie Leibowitz.
Woo!